It's estimated that over 5,000 Nigerian Christians were murdered in 2022 solely because of their belief in Jesus. Laitu and her husband Samuel, a leader in their local church, had seen their village attacked by militant Islamic Fulani terrorists for a number of months. Laitu remembers the day when these murderers came to their door on October 22, 2022.
The incident happened around 8 p.m. They came in and they started knocking on our door, and we refused to open. So what they did was, they went to our neighbor's house, broke the door, entered, and then they started beating our neighbor. My husband wanted to go and help because he's someone who is very brave and very courageous.
When Samuel went to help their neighbor, Laitu's worst fears were realized.
And then I heard them shooting him, beating him, and after a while, I decided to open the door. And there I saw him. They had already shot him, but he was still alive. So they also started cutting him. So I went and I laid on top of him, and my children also came in when I laid on top of him. The Fulani pulled me off, and then they pulled him outside of the house, and then they finally killed him. We didn't find it easy at all when my husband died. It was very difficult. We had food stored in the house, so we ate this food and then sold some of it to meet some of our needs. We are farmers, and we continue to farm, so that helped us survive and to overcome what has happened. And another thing that helped was the widow's training that I received. They gave me a sewing machine so that I am able to augment the income that comes into the household to continue to survive.
How has the encouragement of the training you've received, a sewing machine that you're able to get with help from Christians from Canada, how does that make you feel?
It's actually a very, very big encouragement. And the only thing I can say to the Christians in Canada that helped put this together is, God bless you. So it is something that's made a very big impact in my life.
In spite of her husband's horrific death, Laitu has continued to remain steadfast in her faith, receiving encouragement and hope, and knowing that other believers are praying for her and the many other widows and children who have suffered loss.
Continue to pray for us because things are not easy. The land that we used to cultivate, we used to farm, it's not safe. People have had to run away from this area, and to find a place to farm now is difficult. So please, continue to pray for us that God would help us.